Hi. Usually, when I'm doing my midweek message, I'm wearing a shirt and looking a little more like a minister. But as I'm recording this, it's so cold outside. I have to admit that I took the hottest sweatshirt I had and I put it down. And I hope you're able to keep warm today and you will be able to enjoy some inside warmth. But this is not the subject of this message. I don't know if you're aware of this, but as I'm recording this, we're Wednesday, January 7th, and it's 10:30 in the morning. There's been a shooting in Paris. 12 people died. It happened in a magazine, Charlie Hebdo. It's a satirical magazine that is not necessarily vulgar but they're not doing in political correctness. I would say a lot of cartoon, a lot of opinions. And as someone says, and I forgot who said that, so I'm sorry. Um, it's the famous statement, I'm not agreeing with you, but I will fight the right for you to have your opinion and to speak for it. So, and there's been a shooting, and from what we can see at this point, probably it's a terrorist attack from people who take offense of some of the cartoon and articles about Islamist movement. And to reduce this attack to a war of religion, I think would be wrong. um, I like what the World Council I'm sorry. I like what the World Council of Churches said. This is an attack against human life. This is an attack against human dignity. This is an attack against human rights. Like I said, freedom of speech is something we value. And if we want to be honest about that, we have to allow it to everyone. People we agree with and people that really get under our skin. As long as no one is attacked personally, as long as there's no lies or libels, or people have the freedom to speak, people have the right to speak. And to take a gun and to try to silence 10 journalists is something that is profoundly troubling, something that hurt all of us, regardless if we know them, if we don't know them. As human beings, we're all affected each time some people try to use violence to silence someone, because the best tool we have is our brain, our capacity to communicate, a capacity to speak to one another. We might disagree. We're 7 billion people on this planet. Of course we will disagree. And in our congregations we will disagree on one topic or another. But I guess at the end of the day, if everybody has a chance to speak up, if everybody has the chance to be heard, we can say, okay, I might not agree with this decision, but I can see why. It's been done. It was a fair process. I can live with that. But to use violence, may it be physical violence or violence of our words, violence of spiritual abuse of all sort, is deadly wrong and needs to be opposed. So I hope we will keep doing I think what human beings do best, speak to one another. Not having conclave in a parking lot or around a coffee, but to be open with one another, to speak to one another, to respect the opinion, even if we disagree, and to oppose those who are using violence to impose their agenda. Take care of yourself. Once again, don't go outside if you don't have to. Remain warm, dress warmly, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.